So you're wondering if you should visit Dubai in 2022 or the beginning of 2023, and let me tell you something. I spent 10 days here as a tourist and I loved it so much. So let me explain to you on this video why you should visit Dubai in 2023. If you guys like the content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button. So you're planning about visiting Dubai and now you're searching about whether you should or shouldn't do that. My experience here for the past 10 days has been really positive. I loved it so much, and I can break it down into, like, let's say some categories so I can make it easier for you to understand what is going on. First of all, my sister lives here, so I came to visit her. Meanwhile, I wanted to see the city, what's going on, and I also wanted to see how beautiful and amazing this city is. So I was going out with my sister every single day for the past 10 days. Let me start with telling you the basic facts about Dubai. First of all, I'm gonna talk about driving and roads in Dubai. So here in Dubai, driving is really easy. Everyone follows the rules and you wouldn't face any kind of problems with 99% of the drivers on the streets. I've been driving for 10 days now, day and night, and I didn't face any kind of problem with anyone else. The streets, as I mentioned, are really like huge, spacious, and there is no traffic. I was going out driving in the daytime, afternoon, morning, evening, and I can't remember that I faced any traffic jam. Maybe like a little bit when I go out of the exit of the main road or the highway, but other than that, everything is just smooth. And let me tell you something. I've driven cars in like 6 different countries. I've never in my entire life seen anyone follow the rules on the streets like people in Dubai. Everyone follows the rules. So you wouldn't find anyone coming out of the blue blocking your way, or it's just very easy and smooth. You wouldn't feel stressed out driving here. That's what makes my experience amazing. The second thing is, as I mentioned, the roads and the highways are really huge. The downside of this is there are a lot of exits. So when you want to take an exit from a highway so you can go to a different highway or you can go to your neighbor, it's really confusing because simply there are a lot of exits. So once you take the first exit, there is another 3 exits in front of you, like the right, middle, and left exit. So it's a little bit confusing. For the past 10 days, literally, I took the wrong exits many times. So this is the downside of having huge roads and a lot of exits. But other than that, the experience of driving is really nice. Also, I was walking on the street the other day, I was crossing, and the cars actually stopped without me asking them or waving my hand for them to stop. They just stopped. Coming from the busiest city in the world, or one of the busiest cities in the world, Istanbul. I live in Istanbul. Coming from Istanbul and then finding someone who just stopped for you to cross the street is like above and beyond. Like literally, this is a lot, you know. You might think that, oh, this is like very basic thing, everyone should do that, but no. I traveled a lot, and no, not a lot of people do that. So going for the entertainment in Dubai, it's not only shopping malls. You find a lot of amazing things, a lot of sights, a lot of beaches, just like amazing. They made the city like it's in the middle of the desert, you know, like Dubai and Gulf countries, they're in the desert. So basically there's nothing there, but the government here, they made a lot of beautiful things. I'm gonna add some videos for you to enjoy. I didn't take the videos for everything that I visited, but at least I tried to collect some footage for you to show you. It's really beautiful. But the thing is, it's a little bit expensive, depends on where you come from. If you're coming from the US or Europe, you wouldn't find it very expensive, but I am coming from Istanbul. I live in Turkey, so things in Turkey is a little bit cheaper, but let me tell you something, this is really, really important. In Dubai, the quality of life is much higher than a lot of other countries. Things are a little bit expensive, but not that expensive. So you still can afford that, yet you will take a high quality products and services. Surprisingly, I didn't see a lot of Emirati people in Dubai. I didn't see anyone from the country, maybe like in the airport and when I went to Dubai Mall, but other than that I literally did not see any people from this country. Everyone that I interact with, everyone that I saw, like maybe 95% of the people that I saw in Dubai were foreigners, all of them from all around the world. I've seen Americans, British, Pakistani, Filipino, Jordanians, Arab, Syrians, from all around the world. That is something interesting because you just like see the diversity of the city whenever you go to the mall or to the downtown. If you're going to Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world, so you just see the diversity around you. People speak in different languages. I heard like at least 15 different languages while I was walking around, which is something nice. I was hoping to see more local people, but I didn't. I don't know why, maybe because I went to the touristic places. Regardless. And fun fact about Dubai, everyone in Dubai speaks English. Literally everyone in Dubai speaks English. If you want to ask anything, just speak in English, or some of them would actually speak Arabic also very well, even the foreigners, the non-Arabic speakers, but everyone speaks English. You wouldn't have to worry about the communication issues. If you want to ask any question, if you want to have any comment, if you want to do anything and you need help, you literally can ask anyone in the street, anyone around you. They all speak English, and really good English, not like half and half, like all of them speaks really, really good English. So this is something that you do not have to worry about when you come here. Communication is really easy with everyone, and I've seen a lot of nice people. Just I ask them, they try to help. If they didn't know, they try to do something else. They try to ask someone else. They try to direct me to at least like some destination to go to. So people here are really nice, especially like Filipino people. When I go to restaurants or to cafes, like especially Filipinos are really super nice. Let me tell you an example. I went to a coffee shop the other day and I was working on my laptop a little bit. I was drinking hot chocolate, everything was nice. The lady, the waitress, because it was a little bit late, so she seemed like tired, yet she tried to be so nice. She was keep asking me if I want something else. She was recommending me what should I drink. She brought me water. She was really, really nice. Yet this was not the only situation that I faced. Everyone in here is nice. Last but not least, the weather in Dubai. This time of the year supposed to be the nice time, but for me at least, it was really hot. It was really, really hot. But I bet if I came like 3-4 months ago, it's gonna be like, no, I wouldn't have taken that. But the thing is, wherever you go, you would have an air conditioner, and 90% of the times we could find a parking lot, but covered parking lot. It's not in the sunlight. We go underground, or there is like something on the top, so the car wouldn't go so hot. When we come back after 2 or 3 hours, it's gonna be like, okay, fine, not so hot, not so warm. That is also a plus for the city. Comment about taxis in the the city. They are really nice, amazing, clean, and two things that interest me the most. One, the drivers would turn on Google Maps and they will show you the map, the whole road, so you wouldn't be worried that are they going the right way, are they making the wrong turn. Wherever they're driving, you can see through the Google Maps application that they're going the right way. And the second thing is every taxi has a screen, and a big screen, like really big screen. You can find the name of the driver, the picture, and how much money you need to pay for the driver. The amount of money increases the more that you go with the taxi. So you're like, know exactly what's going on. There is no way of the taxi drivers that they're gonna manipulate or trying to lie to you. Everything's clear, and I felt so safe going with a taxi, especially from the airport to the house. I didn't face any problems. Also, the driver speaks really good English. If you needed any help, they would help you. I also asked the driver to let me make a phone call. He let me do that very nicely. He didn't complain. He didn't ask me to pay extra money. Everything was smooth and nice. So overall, my experience in Dubai was really positive. I liked it so much. I spoke some of the downsides, especially about when you're driving and trying to take an exit. It's a little bit confusing. The whole experience that I had for the past 10 days, this is my last day in here, it was really positive. I loved it so much. And if you're coming here, I hope this video is gonna help you by giving you some insight about what to expect. And I'll leave you to enjoy with some extra footage right now. See you guys in the next one. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and give me a thumbs up.